So, Serena came back to her lovely pirate map farm and has seen that someone has been doing some redecorating. And no, it wasn't me. A meteorite has actually landed right on top of our lovely little jungle sort of pirate map farm. So I guess what we're going to have to do is to fix it. So I guess I'm just going to mine all the meteorite and then remake it with the mud blocks again. So that's a bit of a shame, but it's kind of funny, and it just goes to show that, you know, it can happen, and it kind of makes me want to make a bit of a star path along the top of the world now, just in case this happens again to our base. So I'm just going to go get some mud blocks because I didn't bring any with me, and then we'll get farming for some pirate maps, which is the reason I came back here. So I'll see you guys soon. Okay, so we've made some repairs to poor Serena's little fishing pirate map land here. So I thought, we haven't actually done any fishing in the ocean biome, so while I'm waiting for the jungle grass to regrow here, I thought it'd be a perfect time to do some fishing and see if we can catch some rare things like the reaver shark, some more crates. I think the zephyr fish can even drop from the ocean biome as well, which is one of the awesome pets you can get. So yeah, we may as well spend this starry night doing some fishing. And I'll see you back soon once the grass has grown back. See you guys. Okay, here we are back in our little treasure map farming box, and the grass has grown back enough to where it's a jungle biome. And I just waited a little bit after that because it sort of hits a minimum, but then I find another 10 blocks or so, and it just gets those few more arapamas spawning. So I've got one map, just from fishing and the spiders killing a few things. I'll get another 5 or so, and then we'll look at farming the pirate invasion some more. And don't worry, a lot of this will be sped up because we've already done these things. It's just because I want to get the pirate staff and hopefully the lucky coin and discount cards. And yeah, so we'll give it a go. I'm not going to spend ages doing this, but yeah, so I'll just chill here and do a bit of farming, and we'll get on with our adventure soon. Okay, so we've been doing a bit of farming here, and we've got a few maps, and I actually got killed by a wraith once, so I've set up a chest at our pirate farm and chucked a few extra pirate maps in there. So what we're going to do now is actually make our way back to base and start doing a few pirate invasions. Happy days! Okay, here we are back at our AFK farm for the pirates, and a few of you have suggested that I need a lot more walls when I'm using the spider summons, and that makes a lot of sense to me because, oh my gosh, there's things everywhere. That makes a lot of sense to me because a lot of their attack is based on them climbing the walls. So I'm just going to get in here so I stop getting absolutely pwned by these mobs. So here's some spider maps. Spider maps! Here's some pirate maps that I was getting ready before when I was killed by the wraith. So let's get this party started. Oh my god, it looks like we got the lucky coin, which is amazing. I can't believe it. I was just watching TV while this farm was running, and I looked back at the screen, and we've got the lucky coin. So let's get it equipped, because that will enable more coins to drop while we're actually doing this. Yeah, we can live without the necklace for a bit. So that's an amazing drop, guys. I mean, I know we're in for the pirate stuff, but that is just such a useful item. Oh my gosh, guys. I was playing on my iPad this time, and I've looked up, and even though it's shoddy, we have the pirate staff. It has finally happened. So let's give our pirates a go. And they're probably going to be more well behaved and stay inside the farm too. Nope, they're jumping out like the spiders did. Naughty pirates. Alrighty, here we are back at base after all that pirate invasioning business, and a few of you have commented how I spend most of my time sort of around this little loot box here, and it's kind of been, and by loot boxes, I mean here's all my main chests here. I haven't really made a room for Serena yet, so looking up at the top of the tower, I was thinking we can make her like a bit of an area up here. So what I'm going to spend a bit of time doing now is making a room for Serena. And also, like we extended our tower to the left side here, I'm also going to extend the tower to the right side, and that should let most of the NPCs move in. So yeah, as always, I'm going to speed things up a little bit, but I think because Serena's kind of the star of the show, we're going to give her like a bit of a double room here, because this will be like all her loot chests and all this good stuff. So yeah, so I'm going to get started. I'm not quite sure what I want yet, but I've just grabbed a heap of woods, and I've got some of the dynasty stuff and got some butterflies, so I don't know what's going to happen, but yeah, I'll just start building and see how we go. Alrighty, I'll see you guys soon. Okay guys, so I've finished designing Serena's room here, and I've ended up going with the Dynasty design, which I really like. And I've put a few chests here for some of her items she uses the most. Made a cool little bed, got a few lanterns. The painter sold a cool heart statue, a life crystal painting, and I figured out how to put a butterfly in a jar, which I thought's a nice touch. So yeah, I kind of like it, and I'm thinking I really love the Japanese design sort of themes. So I want to make a little garden on the rooftop, and someone was, look, I do apologise, I forget who, but someone mentioned if you use a half block you can get like a waterfall feature. So I'd love to get a little rooftop garden going here too. So I think that'll be really cool, and So I'm happy with this, and now we need to move on to the right wing of the tower and get the rest of those NPCs moved in. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, it's time to get started on the right side of Serena's tower, so let's get started. And the first thing we need to do is make a bit of a base, and then we can build up and build a right wing on the side. And that should hopefully let us get the rest of our NPCs in. So let's get going. Okay guys, so we've got our new NPC rooms here, and you may be wondering, ooh, evil race, save them pirates. You may be wondering why I've used really basic furniture in them, and the reason is that a lot of the things I want to put in here need some of those special crafting stations. Like for the ice room, I need one of those icy crafter things. And yeah, I need a living loom to make living wood furniture for in here. So I don't want to spend any more time on it now, but we've got the basics for it, and we can extend it up for more NPCs later. And at least we've got them off the ground. So like it's a blood moon now. Usually these guys would all be dead by now. So it's a big win. If you've got any other suggestions for what to add into these rooms, like if you know some good sand furniture, because these are sand bricks, anything that I haven't thought of, yeah, by all means leave a comment and I'll add them in. Alright, cool. Okay guys, thanks for spending some time with Serena and I as always. We got a lot done in that episode, and it's kind of nice because now we can focus on doing the fishing quests and moving on to the mech bosses, which is really, really cool. So thank you also to the people that appreciate that these building episodes often take a lot more editing and design time than just the normal gameplay ones. So it doesn't seem like there's as much that goes into it sometimes, but they probably take me about twice to 3 times as long to make. So I really appreciate those people in the comments that do understand this. It's really nice. Okay, time for some shoutouts as always. We've got Hatless Magicians asked me to say moo, like a cow's moo, in a serious, girly, and demonic voice. So, a serious moo. Moo. Like a girly moo.
Like moo, moo. Oh, that's amazing.
And a demonic moo. Moo. You will moo. Oh no, there's a slime in the base. Ah! Okay. Dubstep King has asked me to say, Mummy made me wash my M&Ms. Oh, goodness, that's terrible. Christopher Box has asked me to say, peanut butter beats a pig. Oh, yeah, that's an interesting one. I like that. Kayla Cummings asked me to say, kitty kitty, so cute. Yay! Kitty kitty. Kitties are pretty cute. Can't go wrong there. Super popular MMO YT has asked me to say 88888. He's just written the number 8 over and over again, and I wonder if it's a reference to the Stanley Parable game. If you've played it, there's this like 8 button in the demo, and I don't know if it's in the full game, and you just push 8 over and over again, and it just goes 8, 8, 8. It's kind of funny. And Scout Lance Ravens asked me to say no batfish. Apparently it's a quote from the NPC angler, and I think I've seen it. So yeah, you got to catch an actual batfish, which is awesome. All right, guys. Leave a like if you've enjoyed this episode. Comments are appreciated. I need your comments on a few things. Which mech boss to fight first, and also if you've got any furniture suggestions, where are all these slimes coming from? And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider joining. The giveaway is live now. Check out my Steam group to enter. We've already got a stack of people who've entered, but remember, you've got to be in it to win it. Alright, until next time, stay happy. And I'll see you next time. This is HappyDays signing out. See ya. Woo! And you can see that the Ice Golem's doing a bit of a dance here to his rave disco tunes, and his fireworks are going everywhere here. And he's having a great time.